Welcome to another Age of Empires forecasted game. We got two great players facing each other today. We got in the color yellow playing as the Order of the Dragon. Look at that golden deer. It's Valdemar. And in the color purple playing as the Japanese. It's loueMT. One of the rising stars, two rising stars actually. loueMT already was had a really good trajectory, but in the last tournaments he has shown that he has improved so much compared to his last performance in the last tournaments, and he's surprising everyone. He even beat players like Marine Lord, and you know he's I always enjoy watching his matches. He's a player that has improved a lot, and he was already very good. So I think Valdemar, on the other hand, also another rising star. He doesn't have that trajectory that Louis has, but it's like came out of nowhere basically, and he really improved in the game really fast. He's really good at it. Has actually some coaching sessions. I have taken a couple of those. They're pretty good actually. They help a lot. They help to understand more about the game, more about his thinking. Especially, it's easy for him to detect your mistakes and ask important questions like why you make this decision and what you think it should be the right decision to make. And this kind of questions really make you think, and you know that's what I like about this game is that you actually, you know, APM is important, like, you don't get me wrong, the micro and everything, but much more important than that is the strategy you have in mind. So even if you play a little bit slow, you can get really far with having really good decisions, really good strategies. So that's what I like about this game. It's that it really rewards strategy compared to other games where they reward more how fast you click. This is really a strategy game where you need to think about what your opponent is doing, how can you react to it. You need to have a plan, and you need to react. You need to be flexible with changing your plans. It's a great thing to have. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to give a like and subscribe to watch more Age of Empires 4 content. Now, Louis actually aging up with the Coca Township. Interesting choice. What are we gonna see from the Shinobis here? A really annoying unit. Even walls cannot stop them. I don't know if... One day I saw a Shinobi blinking through walls, but they couldn't. I don't know if that was a bug or they actually fix it, like Shinobis cannot go through walls, or maybe they can, but it's really annoying. But at the same time it's really squishy, so it's a high risk high reward type of unit where if you use it well you will get a lot of value from it, but if not you're gonna lose a lot of resources for nothing. It looks like bot players will age up in a very similar timing. Remember, the Order of the Dragon villagers build faster, so you only need two of them here and you're good to go. Nice timing. Under 4 minutes you already have your town center, and we see a stable going for Valdemar. It's gonna get those horsemen out, and wow, Shinobis already here. Valdemar spots that out. It's like the Shinobi will go back home. Interesting to see what he's gonna plan to do with it. And we see a stone gathering for Valdemar. Now with stone you either have two choices. You can go for a second town center, or you can get a Uba Bannerman. Well, you can upgrade your town center and potentially get a Nuba Bannerman if you want, or another type of Bannerman, a Samurai Katana Bannerman I think it is, and the I don't know, the Archer one. I don't remember which one was it, but looks like it's gonna be a second town center coming from Louis. Horseman already going for Valdemar here. Try to cause some damage. Like he's gonna be spotted. We're gonna be able to react faster. I wanna see from the perspective of Louis where he has the shinobi. What is he doing with it? Actually, he cancelled his second town center and decides, you know what, I'm gonna put it on the deer. Have a safe food resource, and I think this is a really nice decision. It's a really good decision, just because food is scarce and your town center is your gold is already in range of the town center, so you are pretty good to go. You can even put a tower if you want to be safer. But you know, second town center with Japanese at the start of the game, under 6 minutes starts building, feels really good. A nice micro coming from Louis, pushing the deer here, maximizing the walking distance from those villagers. Like, horseman won't be able to do anything. Didn't manage to get much value from this, because Louis didn't create any military unit, so he wasn't forced to defend. I know it's a very smart thing from Valdemar, like going for... Is that the board? Yeah, that's the board. Only investing into one horseman. He's already going to Castle Age really soon. There you go, Regnis Cathedral with 8 villagers. Gonna having a good time here. Meanwhile, Louis playing a little bit of an economic game. Now, if you go 2TC and then go castle, maybe a little bit greedy, but that's what he's going to do now. He has 11 villagers on gold. I'm putting the villagers here. I'm gonna change this in at some point in the game, just so that you can see the difference between the economy between these two players. But in the meantime, you can check the villagers just to study their build orders, like how many villagers they put on gold, how many on food, like how they support their strategy. And looks like Louis, but it's gonna go castle soon. The question is he gonna be on time? Because he's far from it, and his opponent is already castle age. I wonder what he will do with the shinobi. So, talking about relics. So now that the Order of the Dragon is in Castle Age, you'll be able to get all those relics. Now the shinobi may potentially work to prevent the Order of the Dragon getting those relics, now that I think about it. They are fast, they do a lot of damage against infantry units, have a lot of melee damage. So he just needs to see where it's going to get the relics. That's all he needs to see. It looks like he found it. Spearman already in place, but you're gonna need more than one spearman here. Let's see. Show me the shinobi. Let me know my theory. There you go. Run, Forest. Run. Get that relic. Run, Forest. Is he gonna get on time? He's really fast. How much tile? 1.38 tiles per second. Oh my god, that's a Gilded Knight. You don't want to mess up with that one. Shinobi, go back. Fortunately, Shinobi won't be able to do much damage here. The good thing about Louis is that he's about to age up, so should be getting those relics for himself as soon as possible. Valdemar getting the second relic here. Where's this guy? That's a shinobi! A new strategy was born, guys. Shinobi against the prelates. Let me get a screenshot of this. Yeah. Beautiful. And it didn't work. The shinobi was a really... I wonder from Valdemar's point of view, it's like, what's this villager here? He didn't react on time, unfortunately. I think that shinobi, when it goes into a villager, it doesn't have the automatic attack reaction that usually military units have. I have that feeling. But anyway, floating gate, going for the Japanese with 10 villagers. Where is it? Where are you, floating gate? There you go. Maybe he's gonna go for to put the Yoroshiro in the barracks. But the Gilded Knight already here. Valdemar causing a lot of trouble for Louis, but he's already ready for this. Has a lot of spearmen, 6 spearmen already. It should be enough to deal with this Gilded Knight. Louis is in the castle age. 2 relics going for Valdemar. Looks like this one is gonna... There you go. I got you. It actually worked. It actually worked. Now, if you really get this relic and you deny it, you're gonna get a lot of value from this. Now you have 1 relic safe inside your base. Another one you could potentially bring home. These are 2 Gilded Knights, so I don't think he wants to take the fight. These are already veteran spearmen, so I guess he's just sending the Shinto priest to that one. And he should be happy with 2 relics himself. Where is a 3rd relic? Oh, the 3rd relic is here actually. 1 shinobi. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful strategy coming from Louis. He decides to give up on the free farms to get the shinobis to actually do damage, because the spearmen take a long time to kill the priest, and if that happens, then usually they can get away if there's some military units here. It looks like this relic is gonna go for Louis here, but things are gonna change in a minute. Palazzo Suabia is being built by Valdemar at minute 12. And with that, I think it's a good time to check the resource per income for each player. So, with the Palace of Suabia, if you don't know about this landmark, you can produce villagers 200% faster. I believe you can get 1 dragon villager every 8 seconds, which is nuts. It's almost like 3 town centers, I think. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good landmark. So he's gonna catch up on the villager count very soon. We already have an outpost here on the front. So at this point, you want to go Imperial, but you don't want to die on. And how you make sure you don't die? You put an outpost here, you reinforce it, and you put a cannon in placement. And for the meantime, while you're gathering villagers, you will survive. You will be in a defensive position at the moment until you catch up the villager count. It's like this priest is gonna go down. And look at that! The shinobi! No, shinobi, that's not the one! Is he gonna get them? I think he will allow the units. Hit it. But looks like this priest also gonna go down. Shinto priest already on the field too, and you see that Onabukeisha's already here on the map. Gotta get that. Get that outpost before he gets the cannon in placement. Unfortunately, Louis decides to ignore it. I know Onabukeishas are really squishy. The problem with this is that, you know, Palace of Suabia is producing a lot of villagers per minute, so Valdemar doing a really smart move. He moved his villagers in the north. Louis doesn't know where he is. Looks like the 2nd relic is gonna go for Louis, and the 3rd one inside his base is gonna be pretty safe. So 2 relics for the Holy Roman Empire. Not really the best place to be in. It's a tough position. It's a tough position. But you have Palace of Swabia, so you should be pretty good. Monabogeishas. Going to destroy the market. No, we take anything at this point. Valdemar with 16 villagers on the wood here. At this point, you want the wood and you want to do the farm transition as soon as possible, because food is the thing you don't have, and army is also something you don't have either. Now, this is really strange. We don't see Valdemar without military units, but you know, he needs. That's the price. If you want to go Palace of Swabia, that's the price you gotta pay. But look at the macro of Louis. He's going for the Castle of the Crow here. Where is it? Oh my god. This is a beautiful position here. Beautiful position for Louis, putting the Castle of the Crow in the middle of the map. Now, if you don't know what it is, it's a castle, basically. It comes with a rocket, and it calls a trader. The problem is there is no trade in this map, so I guess he won't have any economic bonus here. So it's basically just a keep you can repair with wood. Unfortunately, there's no trade post here. Double secret site being captured. Tight Barnes already going for Valdemar. The problem is he don't have much relics here. Starting to build the army. Gilded man at arms, no elite upgrades yet. He needs the gold, and the problem is next gold vein is here. The next one is here, and look at this. Look at this beautiful positioning from Louis. Also doing a very fast Imperial Age. 70 minutes into the game. It's in a really good position actually. But Palace of Swabia doing work here. Valdemar should be able to catch up soon. Archer range in place. Now Louis gonna extract that gold like as soon as possible. But you know, that's a lot of gold. It's 8,000 each. Plenty of gold. That's why there is no trade post here. So yeah, this is gonna be a tough position for Valdemar. At least he has this gold here, these two gold veins. He needs to protect. More important, he needs to attract. Hand cannoneers and Langnesh going for Valdemar. Military numbers not there yet. Economic. It's catching up. It's catching up slowly. He's playing very defensively for now. He has no choice. He cannot have the military units. But I feel Valdemar can take on this one. I mean, Onabogeishas are really squishy. They're not gonna do much damage. There are only 2 samurai here, and spearmen are not gonna do anything about this. So I feel even this army can beat this one for sure. The problem is where is the fight is gonna take place? Is it gonna be here, or is it gonna be outside of the Castle of the Crow? No upgrades for Valdemar. That's the problem when you have only 2 relics for yourself. You don't have the flexibility you normally have with the Holy Roman Empire, where you have plenty of gold. Cannon emplacements for Louis here. He knows he has a potential victory condition where he can protect the sacred sites and eventually win. The Yumi Bannerman is here. Are there archers here? There's no archers here. Oh, this is a hand cannoneers. But they are not here. Now the Landlesh, the gilded Landlesh should be able to do a lot of damage to this. Look at this. Bam. Actually, not much damage. You need those elite upgrades. You need those plus 1, plus 2, plus 3 elite damage. You really need that. Valdemar doesn't have any upgrade yet. +1 range damage coming just yet. Meanwhile, Louis with +4 attack. I feel like Louis, it's he's always one step ahead. He has a very good economy. He had a very nice Imperial Age timing. He's doing really good. And he knows his victory condition. He knows he can go for a sacred victory here. He's already 7 minutes left. Potentially, he could go for a sacred victory. He already have an outpost here. He has the Castle of the Crow here to protect the gold. A safe gold for himself. Now comes the keep to protect this sacred site. Upgrades just coming for Valdemar. He's stacking his base. This is the last gold vein he has. Next, he will have to contest those, and look at this. They are in range of the outpost here. Except this one. This one is still safe to gather, but I feel like that's gonna change soon. Another keep going here. Like Louis have plenty of gold for himself. Elite man-at-arms. So enough for Valdemar. Are really strong man-at-arms actually. Hand cannoneers. 38 damage each one of them. Oh my god. Question is when he will decide to attack. Oh, where is the trader come from? Oh, looks like it doesn't matter. You don't really need to spawn from a trader or anything, just comes. Okay, so that's nice, that's nice. That's nice, because in maps where there is no trade, this landmark is like, it's pretty much like a keep, right? So that's nice to see. Villager didn't manage to build the outpost. Looks like Valdemar will throw a battering ram. The problem is, this thing will have a cannon soon, and a rocket. The rocket actually does a lot of damage. Take a look at this. So, one battering ram won't be enough to hold the position for the sacred site. Meanwhile, this one is still pretty... it's safer to contest. You will need to split your army. Or you need to go all the way there. On Abogatia's trying to get inside. Only better on Abogatia's, no elite upgrades yet. Valdemar managed to repair the palisade wall just in time. Military numbers starting to go out for Valdemar. 3 trebuchets, 1 already there, 2 on the way. Looks like he is determined to get this one. But this one is it's much easier if you think about it. It's too much going on here. It's a castle, it's a keep, it's an outpost. It's an outpost, there you go. It's an outpost. Take a look at Louis' vision. He has entire vision of the whole map is here. Now the siege will start. But also this is an army that you don't want to mess with. 2 mangonels, 4 springles. And now we will see the Holy Roman Empire actually, well, the Order of the Dragon. We will see how they do against those samurais. They should be doing very good actually. Magonel shot to the hand cannoneers. Apparently, like he will need to go back, unfortunately. The castle is too strong, and also burning oil is here. Trebuchet's still doing work, but you need to be careful with those springles. Takes down one trebuchet. The other ones will need to back off for the moment. Elite army tactics going up for Valdemar. The last gold vein, it's gone. You can see it in his gold per income. He's really struggling with gold. He's already have a huge farm transition actually. That's a lot of farms. How much? 63 villagers on food. That's a lot of food actually. That's a lot of food. You could potentially go for Gilded Knights too if you wanted. You have plenty of food available. Looks like he's still gonna decide that this is the keep, this is a sacred site. I don't care about the other one. 1 minute left. Will he be able to take it down? Trebuchets start attacking. Trebuchet go down. Another trebuchet go down. And looks like Valdemar will have to retreat here. But this... Never mind, there's another keep here. I feel this is a very tricky situation just because the rocket does so much damage to those infantry units. And yeah, you're dealing with this army. First you need to deal with the army, then you need to think about the Sacred Victory approaching. At least you can put one unit here. Come on dude, stay there, otherwise the timer will start. Actually, this wasn't a really bad fight for Valdemar. He's doing quite well. The problem is those sprinkles. There are too many of them. Looks like he gonna capture it. Come on, stay there just a little bit longer. And more sprinkles. Going for the Japanese hand cannoneers, samurais. Has plenty of gold. Look at those resources. 2k food per minute. 2.8 gold a minute. Look at this. This outpost is in range of this gold vein. And also on this one. So Valdemar is struggling with gold. And is struggling to decapture the sacred site. Actually, look at the man-at-arms actually doing a lot of damage here. Horseman. These are veteran only horsemen, no elite upgrades yet. Horseman goes down, sacred site still gonna be there and taps. Valdemar taps out. Louis showing an incredible tactic on holding the gold, getting the sacred sites. Amazing, amazing match here.